Stanford graduate and is also a Winona native, so we're glad to have you back in the Midwest. Congratulations on your title, championship title. Can you describe that race for us in Des Moines?
I mean, it was like any other winter day in the Midwest, basically. It was, like 35, 40 degrees. So it kind of brought me back to the cross-country skiing days more than actually the running days. But yeah, I mean, it was good to be back in the Midwest. It had been a while since I raced back here. I think I did this race about 3 or 4 years ago now, but since then I haven't really raced back here. So it was good to be able to come back and have some family and friends out. The race itself was, because of the wind, it was pretty tightly bunched pretty much the whole way. It was basically 800 meters out, turned a corner, and 800 meters back. So I think everybody was basically in the race until about 400 to go, and then kind of just tried to gradually pick it up from there. And yeah, it was as a surprise as anybody to find myself across the line first. So it was great.
How do you think road miles are different than the track and 1500s? Do you have a different opinion?
I mean, I think pretty similar to what Craig said. It's definitely a different strategic race in that there's more room than just have one person on the front line and everybody's not kind of in a line one after another. So as far as that, I think it's a little bit less strategic, but at the same time, there's a lot more elements to play into it as far as the course and the wind and the weather and being off the crowd. So it's definitely road miles are fun because it's easier to get the fans into everything.
Yeah, we are really fortunate to have the fans that come out. Despite the weather, they'll still be out there. So how does tonight's race fit into your build-up of your 13 season?
It's been, it's kind of been a little bit all over the place so far, but really right now I'm kind of just trying to start focusing back on the 1500. I did a 5K 2 weekends ago now out at Stanford, and so trying to get back into some of the speed stuff and start working on honing, the kick and some of the later stages of the race. Because kind of been doing a lot of aerobic stuff earlier. Have been training up in Colorado Springs a little bit, actually with Craig, on and off when our schedules matched up. But yeah, I mean, I think more than anything, this is just focused as like a transition back onto the track and back into the faster stuff.
And how will you define success for yourself tonight?
I guess, like everybody, just going for the win, but also, I think just being competitive, being right up there at the end, coming around that final corner and making a push for home and, making an exciting close finish, hopefully. So.
Thank you. All right, thank you, gentlemen. I'll open it up now.